So, in Star Wars Galaxies, entertainers are a profession. They do exactly what their name implies, entertain. You can create custom note configurations and play them in the game. I'm not sure quite how detailed it goes, but this is not the original version of Star Wars Galaxies, so maybe there are actually new detailed note configurations that I don't know about. But right now, my voice is going to be louder than the music, but you'll still be able to hear a little bit of the music anyway. This is basically what is known as an inspiration buff. A buff is an enhancement to your player character that modifies your statistics, which is basically how well you do at doing things. There's not too much more than that, really. But anyway, this is the thing where you basically, quote-unquote, watch the entertainer, and you would normally be able to tell them what type of things you would want to enhance, and they would be able to essentially give you those enhancements. It's one of the ways that people made money in Star Wars Galaxies without combat. Not everything in Star Wars Galaxies was about combat, which is one of the things that made it more interesting than other massive multiplayer MMO, or other types of things like that. And this is just basically, I was surprised that there was still quite such an, well, relatively speaking, a large gathering in the Cantina, because compared to back in the day, when there's like 50 to 100 people in the Cantina, this isn't really a large gathering, but considering the fact that this game literally stopped ceasing to officially exist 12 years ago now, it's amazing that there's still so many people that are engaging in this community, and it is amazing. And I am now part of that community again, and Star Citizen, and other space games. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, yeah, this is just a little short video. It's one where you go to the Cantina after a long mission. You either get your doctor to heal you, because there's also doctors that'll heal you. Doctor was a profession back in the day before they removed it, essentially. And doctors do what doctors do. They heal wounds and battle fatigue, as well as do various other enhancements. So, essentially, that is another non-combat profession. Ironically, it's a profession that deals exclusively with combat professions, because it's the one that is healing the combat professions. So, back in the old days, you could even have relationships to where the doctors recognize their patients coming, and they would be able to just tell them adventures that they went on, and, well, you're going to be seeing some of those adventures that I go on. Recently, I picked up a mission to help an old man get rid of a wart. It's just, it doesn't matter where the wart comes from, it's about giving his wife peace. And that's one of the things to where, if I eventually come across a giant wart, whatever level it may be, level is a little bit immersion breaking, but whatever. It's one of those things to where I'm gonna do it, and then eventually the game will be all like, oh yeah, you did that thing, and yeah. Alright, so yeah, this video is not that long, so I'm gonna leave you now.